Let's start with the first attempt of the classification of elements, right? सबसे पहले लेवोइजियर ने ट्राई किया था, right? He classified the metals into two categories, that is metals and non-metals, right? That's it. Afterwards, what we are going to discuss about the year, which is 1817. Right, this is the person who tried to classify the elements, in what manner and what were the limitations that we are going to discuss. So let's start with the first attempt, basically second we can say. The name of the scientist chemist is Johann Wolfgang Dobereiner, right? So how he classified it, right? Very interesting it is, right? So during that time 1817, many elements were not, people were not aware that these many elements are existing in the nature, right? काफी कम elements identify किए गए थे, तो he tried with that only, nothing else. So how he arranged the elements of similar property in the groups having three elements, right? It is said Dobereiner's triads. Triad means what? Three. Triangle we say that, right? Three sides, three angles. तो Dobereiner's triads मतलब उसने क्या किया था, जो भी एलिमेंट्स थे उनको तीन के ग्रुप में रखा था बेस्ड ऑन दी सिमिलर प्रॉपर्टीज. उनकी प्रॉपर्टीज सिमिलर थी उसकी वजह से. ऐसे नहीं कि किसी भी तीन को साथ में रख दो, राइट? ये तीन की प्रॉपर्टी सेम है तो उनको एक कैटेगरी में रखो, दूसरे तीन की प्रॉपर्टी सेम है तो उनको दूसरी कैटेगरी में रखो, राइट? दिस इज व्हाट ही सेड. So let's see the examples. So first of all, the first triad he made is lithium, sodium and potassium, right? We know that their properties are almost same. We learn in metals and non-metals. Then chlorine, bromine and iodine. And the third is what? Calcium, strontium and barium. So these were the three triads identified by the Dobereiners. Now let's discuss few things that can be helpful. So one more interesting thing about the atomic masses. Now atomic mass is the word very interesting, you need to be aware about, right? We know that we do consider our weight sometimes कि मेरा तो weight इतना है, right? Basically it's a mass we are talking about, not a weight, right? So atomic mass मतलब atom का mass लेना है हमें, right? So let's talk about the another interesting thing. Let's see the atomic mass, how we can visualize. Let's say if you want to find the mass of the hydrogen atom, so you take the hydrogen and you measure it. This is not the exact way to measure it. There are different ways to measure because the weight is very small of the hydrogen atom, right? This is just an idea that this is what we mean by the atomic mass. Atom ले लो और उसका mass ले लो, right? Now let's focus on this property that Dobereiner identified. So what he did, we know that it is a group of three, right? So when you take the atomic masses of first and the last in the group, right? Remember you are arranging in the ascending order, right? Smallest जो atomic mass होगा वो पहले आएगा और जो largest होगा वो last में आएगा. तो middle वाले का atomic mass आपको कैसे मिलेगा? ये दोनों का average लेना है 7 और 39 का, right? 7 plus 39 divided by 2, 23 you will be getting, right? If it is not exact तो थोड़ा नियर आएगा, that's it. इतना जरूरी भी नहीं है कि exact ही आएगा, right? So this is an idea about the atomic mass. So what he did, he arranged in the group of three based on the similar properties. And second he observed regarding the atomic mass, that you add the atomic mass of first and the last one and divide by 2, that will be the atomic mass of the middle one. Let's talk about this second triad. Are we going to get the same or not, right? See, for the chlorine it is 35.5 and for iodine it is 127. So if you add, you are going to get 81.25 over here, right? I told you not exactly same one but to near it. So bromine का क्या है? 80 atomic mass. Let's talk about the third one as well. Third triad. So calcium we have 40, right? And barium we have 137. So here you are going to get 88.5 and here you get 88 for the strontium, right? So this is the idea he gave. Now let's discuss that what are the important things or conclusion we can draw, right? और limitations भी बोल सकते हैं उसके. Let's start with that one. So सबसे पहली चीज थी कि it is a great significance in predicting the atomic mass and properties of the middle elements, right? जैसे कि लिथियम और पोटेशियम की प्रॉपर्टी आपको पता है, एटॉमिक मास पता है, तो सोडियम का आप प्रेडिक्ट कर सकते हो, राइट? दिस इज द इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ इट. पर हमेशा याद रखो कि ये तीन की ही बात होती है, राइट? दैट्स डिफिकल्ट टू गेट द पेयर, आई मीन ग्रुप ऑफ थ्री ऑलवेज. सेकेंड थिंग, very interesting, right? Very important, because when we talk about the classification, we want to classify all the elements. सारे के सारे elements को classify करना है, ऐसा नहीं कि दो तीन को side पे रखो, वो I mean group में नहीं रख सकते. That's not possible. तो this is the very important limitation of Doberener's triad. That is what we were not able to, he was not able to classify all the elements into triads. जितने भी elements उस time पे known थे, उन सबको triads में classify नहीं कर पाते थे, right? Very few he was able to do it. So this is the limitation of Doberener's triad, right? Now let's just conclude Doberener's triads and then we will move on. So how he classified, most important thing, similar properties, group of elements, right, which is in number 3. So that's why it is called triads. Afterwards he arranged, remember, in the manner of increasing atomic mass. Increasing atomic mass means what? सबसे छोटा वाला होना चाहिए पहले, बाद में थोड़ा बड़ा, ascending order याद रखो, simple, right? And one more property we discuss, what, that if you take the average of the first element, atomic mass of first element, and the last element, you will be getting the atomic mass of the middle one, right? And the last, let's talk about the triads. So these were the 3 triads he was only able to identify, not more than that during that time, remember. And the last limitation is what? That it is good at predicting the atomic mass of the middle one, but when we talk about the all the existing elements, he was not able to classify into the triads. So this is about the Doberener's triad. Now let's talk about this second attempt.